Right, I want to make this video because I've just got back from pain clinic. Well, I weren't actually going at pain clinic, I went to A&E to get me an infection sorted out because I've been kicked out at GPs because I complained about a receptionist, and that's what complaining gets you in NHS these days. She lies, makes something up, I threw a tantrum, threw stuff about reception, swore, threatened, kicked off, blah blah blah. Bullshit. I record everything you done, fucking bitch. So your GPs have looked into it 6 months, and now your GPs kicked me out because I complained up at pain clinic about still not getting adequate fucking treatment from my GP. And pain clinic, what ones? Who told me, GP what one who had to prescribe my medications, they couldn't even do that, and they don't work up at Graves anymore. Utter bullshit, just garbage. Telling me 10 reasons why they can't treat me, but they've not had me fill questionnaire out to even find out what's up with me. Fucking genius move. Unbelievable IQs on these fucking abusive cunts. Innit? Amazing. So, I've gone back in to explain to him I've been kicked out at GPs, and I weren't as angry as I am now. I'm just distraught because I was trying to get my infection sorted out. I'm in pain, I'm obliterated. Autoimmune's going hard at fucking stratosphere. My face has fallen apart. Eczema's come back with a vengeance. Psoriasis on my foot's gone down, believe it or not. Oh, this autoimmune shit's nuts. My joints are on fire. Arthritis since I was 17 from this shit. Unbelievable. These twats, man. Won't give me great pain meds, won't treat me anything, none at all. But I'm there talking to the receptionist saying, I just want to tell you, yeah, whoever it was I saw last time, she's disgusting, she's talked at GP and got me kicked out of there. Do any of you care about that? Can I even complain about that? Oh wait, yeah, the complaining got me into this situation in the first place. Thanks very much. But as I went in, and I was talking to this receptionist, just trying to calmly explain the story, and not quite in anger level I'm clearly at now. And there's a support worker there, she's absolutely fantastic. She's brilliant. She comes and offers me a drink, tries to calm me down, explains that, look, we can see you're quite upset and struggling to talk even. Would you like to come in this room and just quietly explain to me what's happening? I'm a support worker, but I can see there's something going off, and as I'm now into the story and trying to explain to her, and I'm still in reception, and I should have gone with her straight away. But then there's this nurse walks up, hoity-toity, sticks her nose straight into our conversation and says, "Excuse me?" And I looked at her and went, "No! I'm talking to somebody." And I wanted to scream in her face, "You have to teach a 5-year-old not to interrupt people. Unless you think you're talking to a fucking 5-year-old. Is that what you think of me? Also, I'm talking to your colleague here. Do you think she's a 5-year-old as well? Is that how you look down at us both? What the fuck is going on?" And I look, and the person I'm talking to is a support worker. Ah, right, of course, nurses look down on support workers. They'll interrupt your conversation, they're far too important. You're just a 5-year-old. To them, you've not got an education. However, this rude person walks away. Miffed. Clearly everybody's a little bit shocked that somebody's actually said no to her. I don't think she's heard that word in quite some time, especially when she's at work. I imagine that woman's a nightmare in her real life. But however, that's getting personal, isn't it? You know, I'll try not to get personal with these people too often, unless they really deserve it, and she probably didn't. She was just stuck up, arrogant, used to that. But this support worker, only reason I'm talking about this, normally, this is my Tuesday. I deal with these people week in, week out, and they're awful. They just kick me out and tell me there's nothing I'm going to listen to. But this support worker is a bit concerned because, as I'm explaining it self-harm, I've shown her some. Because I think visually I don't think about upsetting people and showing it them until afterwards. And then I regret it and think, what am I doing? But I've shown it to her, and it's not fazed in the slightest. She's no problem. Would you like to come and get a dressing, sort of thing? Come and just quietly talk to me. We can get a drink. I'll listen to you. But can we do it in there? Yeah, sure, no problem. But I apprehension about coming into rooms like this, because as we're walking and I'm talking, I explain it to her, and she was brilliant. She listened to what I was saying. She's got me a dressing. She's gone and talked to people, trying to after listening to some story. She was absolutely amazing, and I think she actually got some other people to listen as well, because one of the things she told me is her son's autistic. Which is funny, because I'd already suspected highly, because the way she listened. She actually waited until I'd finished speaking for her to speak. It's as easy as that. And yeah, I can go on sometimes and give some really relevant information. But I generally work it back into the point and give a wider understanding of what I am trying to explain to you people. But I can't go see the person I went to see before at Ben Clinic. Not only did she tell me that Graves no longer have pain clinic appointments up there, which is hilarious, because I went up a couple of days before my appointment to Graves with my old appointment letter, which is at Graves, as opposed to Northern General, which they moved me to, because I live about 200 yards away from Graves. So when my joints are on fire and pains really hurting and everything else, it's just another reason for me to say fuck it, I'm not going, because they don't want me to turn up. So I went up to Graves with my appointment letter and saw lass on reception, and very politely pointed to my old letter that were hilarious, because it said April 1st, which is a fool's appointment, and mental health do that regularly to people. In 6 months' time, just happens to be on 1st of April, or in 8 months' time, 9 months' time. It works for whenever. They love it. But people they hate and refuse to treat. And that appointment got cancelled 3 months before, for unforeseen circumstances. And the best excuse that they could come up with was that somebody were pregnant. So there were no available physios 3 months before an appointment. Oh wait, no, you're not seeing a physio. That's the pain clinic. There's no nurses. Somebody's pregnant and off work. And it's the person you saw before, originally. And I'll not get personal, but I don't think that person is going to be pregnant anytime soon. That's the best excuse they could come up with in that situation. Wonderful. Well done. Genius IQ level. What can you do, man?